Good evening. Tonight, breaking news on Eyewitness Jerusalem. This afternoon, the popular Galilean rabbi known as Jesus desecrated the Lord's temple, turning over tables, whipping merchants, declaring that they had made his Father's house into a den of thieves. For more on this story, we take you live to the temple.
Thank you, Sarah. I am standing outside the temple where merchants' tables were overturned earlier this afternoon. We were able to procure this footage of the unprovoked violence.
My Father's house should be a house of prayer for all nations.
What exactly happened?
Well, millions of people, they make their way to Jerusalem every year as part of a pilgrimage to celebrate Passover, and they need animals to sacrifice in the temple.
We provide spotless doves and lambs for these weary travelers out of the goodness of our hearts.
Sweetheart, please!
The cages are broken and the doves are gone!
I know!
We understand that High Priest Caiaphas had recently sanctioned sales inside the temple, but many merchants had marked up their sacrificial animals, some 20 to 30 times their value. Could this be the reason for today's unprecedented outbreak of violence?
Excellent question, Sarah. Some people are saying you've brought this on yourselves by price gouging the faithful pilgrims.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a spotless dove? They all have spots on them!
I have no idea what was going through that deranged man's mind, but we have always been 100% fair in all of our dealings.
The bulk of our income comes from these high holy days. Yeah. What are we supposed to do now? Just wait around until Hanukkah?
Happy Hanukkah!
I'm going to take that as a no. Reporting live for Eyewitness Jerusalem, back to you, Sarah.
For more on this late-breaking, shocking story and its political ramifications, we now go to Point Counterpoint. On the left, the Undersecretary of the Sadducees, Rabbi Moshkowitz. And on the right, one of the followers of Jesus, a fisherman by the name of Peter. But first, we take you back to that shocking, late-breaking news footage. Can you explain your leader's actions, Peter?
Sure. Those merchants are corrupting the true purpose of the temple. Jesus wants to invite everyone to his Father's temple, so it can be a house of prayer for all nations.
Invite? This is how your Jesus invites people to the temple, by overturning tables and destroying merchandise.
Not all the time, but in this case.
Sarah, I think it is patently obvious that this Galilean rabbi and his uneducated followers are nothing more than common rabble-rousers.
That may be true, but the only reason this whitewashed tomb's vestments in a wad is because he and his Pharisee friends are losing power.
That is
In case you haven't noticed, all of Jerusalem is flocking to Jesus. He listens to them, he heals them, and he's not afraid to stand up to bureaucratic windbags like this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is it. I have to go.
We'll be following this growing controversy surrounding Jesus and his growing popularity all week long on Eyewitness Jerusalem.
How's that for educated?